Hello everyone, I am Professor Shamal Patil. Today we are going to learn about the installation of management accounting system. To introduce or to install management accounting system in the organization, several changes needs to be done in existing organization structure. Hence, installation of management accounting system will not happen all of a sudden. It has to be done gradually so that management accountant can think on several matters and he can prepare a master plan for successful introduction of management accounting. In today's class, we are going to learn about what are those important steps which he needs to be taken for the installation of management accounting system. Let's begin with the first step, that is preparation of organization manual and formation of organizational setup. To form a sound organizational setup, first he has to prepare a organization manual, because this organization manual clearly defines what is the authority and responsibility of each employee working in the organization. It will also help to prevent the overlapping of authority, responsibility and the various functions performed by these employees, and it can indicate to have a proper line of communication among them. So after preparation of this organization manual, in accordance to organization manual, he has to set up or he has to form a sound organizational setup for the successful introduction of management accounting system. This is the first step what he has to be taken. Second step is recruitment and training of requisite staff. To perform the various functions of a management accountant needs well qualified staff. Therefore, he has to recruit well qualified staff and he has to properly train them before placing on the work. After that, the third step what he has to be taken is setting up of cost, budget and profit centers. For installation of management accounting system in the organization, management accountant needs to be installed many sections, departments or division in the organization for internal control system or for internal audit system, and therefore he needs to set up or establish a cost, budget and profit centers by which these centers will be held responsible for whatever result the management accounting system gives. Next point is, or the next step what management accountant needs to be taken is classification and codification of accounts. Management accounting draws information from financial accounting as well as from cost accounting, and both these accounts prepare financial statements and cost sheets in different forms. So therefore, management accountant needs to codify and classify that information for easy identification and reference. After that, he has to develop suitable system for integration of financial and cost accounting. As management accounting draws information from cost and financial accounting, the data will be in different form. So therefore, he has to develop one suitable system where he can integrate the data collected from financial accounting as well as from cost accounting. Next step is setting up of suitable budgetary control system. Budgetary control system is one of the technique used by every organization for performance appraisal. Therefore, management accountant also can introduce budgetary control system, a suitable budgetary control system for performance evaluation of management accounting. Next step is introduction of standard costing techniques. Standard costing is used to control the cost of product and service and to improve the efficiency level. The same technique even management accountant can used in management accounting system to control the cost and to improve the efficiency of the management accounting system. And the last step is introduction of operational review technique. To evaluate the operation of an organization, this operational review technique will be used in the production department. So the same operational review technique even management accountant can introduce to improve the efficiency level of management accounting. So these are the various steps which needs to be taken by the management accountant for successful introduction of management accounting system. While discussing these steps, we come across that there are several changes may be done in the organization structure, and these changes will not be accepted by all the employees or the group of people in the organization. Though the change is very important for successful of any organization, but few people will not accept those changes. They resist to change of organization. So what are the reasons why people or employees are resist to change? We are going to discuss now. The first reason is it throws light on inefficiency of employees. With the various tools and techniques of management accounting, performance evaluation can be done. So hence, the one who is efficient can be easily highlighted, can be easily identified. So such employees may oppose or may resist to change. Resist to change in the sense oppose to change, or they will be against of the changes whatever happening in the organization. And these are the various reasons. The first reason is it throws light on inefficiency of employees. Second reason is it makes employees directly accountable. That is, in organization manual, authority and responsibility will be clearly defined of each employees working in the organization. So whatever result they give, it may be a positive, it may be a negative, they will be held responsible or accountable for the consequences whatever may happen because of the result given by those employees. Next one, it increases work burden. Management accounting demands several changes in organization structure, in accounting system as well as in accounting practice, and it brings some sort of professionalism in the working. So therefore, the burden of the work burden of employees may increases because of the installation of management accounting system. So even that this can be considered one of the important reason why employees resist to change or why they are against the changes whatever happening in the organization. The next one, lack of awareness among employees. Even this can be one reason where if the people are not aware about the benefits or utility of management accounting, then they can oppose or they can resist to change in the organization. Next one, hostile attitude of employees. Hostile in the sense unfriendly attitude or unfriendly nature of employees can be one of the reason to resist the change. And the last one, lack of cooperating nature. If the people in the organization or the employees in the organization is not working cooperatively, they don't work in cooperation nature, then they cannot work together for the success of management accounting system. So these are the various reasons why employees resistance to change. But though there will be a lot of resistance or the opposition from employees, we cannot avoid installation of management accounting system, because it is one of the important tool which is used by the management for regular source of information for their various functions and decision, and hence we need to find out the measures how we can overcome resistance to change. So these are the measures available to overcome resistance to change. The first one, taking the employees into confidence. By taking employees into the confidence, we can create a positive atmosphere in the organization regarding how management accounting is going to helpful for the success of business organization, as well as how it is going to helpful for every individual working in the organization. So once we get the employees into the confidence, we can easily or smoothly install management accounting system. The second measure is creation of awareness about management accounting. Management accountant needs to create awareness about management accounting system among the employees by giving various benefits, by giving or explaining how management accounting is going to helpful for their individual performance, or like how is going to helpful to give a proper source of information to the management. So in this way they can create awareness among the employees about management accounting. The next one, imparting necessary training to enable employees to develop necessary skill. Instead of like recruiting new employees in the organization, what management accountant needs to do is he has to train existing employee, and he has to make able the existing employees to work with the management accounting system. And the last one, he has to develop a sense of belongingness to the business concern. That is, employees needs to develop a sense of belongingness to the business concern, by which they will accept whatever changes will be done in the organization in favor of organization benefit. So these are the various measures what management accountant needs to be taken to overcome resistance to change. So here I conclude my today's class. In the next class we are going to discuss about what are the tools and techniques used by the management accounting. Thank you.